Everyone does their part, whether stateside or abroad, whether they serve as a reservist or on active duty or both. And when the time came for me to deploy, in the dust of a war zone, I learned to trust my life to people that I had nothing in common with sometimes, besides the flag that was Velcroed to our shoulders. But that was enough. The people who got in my vehicle did not care whether I was a Democrat or a Republican or an independent. They cared about whether my M4 was locked and loaded and whether I had trained on how to use it. They did not care what country my father immigrated from, whether he was documented or not, whether I was going home to a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They cared whether I had selected the route with the fewest IED threats. They just wanted to get home safe, just like I did. And not everybody did. This morning, navigating the white rows of the Veterans Cemetery that we were able to visit today for a very moving ceremony, I found myself again reflecting on a kind of dictatorship of chance that leaves some of us walking on top of the grass while others are beneath it. And it can be hard to think of any satisfying explanation for why some come back and why some do not. There's certainly no morally satisfying answer. But what we know is that every veteran who serves, in whatever capacity and with whatever experience they had, should be able to expect a level of support in exchange for what they offered this country. It was an adjustment. And there were times when I would wrestle with depression when I came home as well. And many veterans find that they have left a conflict only to have that conflict come home with them. It could be a fireworks display that has somebody tensing up. It could be that alarm on the iPhone that so cruelly mimics the incoming indirect fire alarm on our bases. You might be doing your best to reconnect with neighbors and loved ones and yet feel somehow apart from them. And people that you served with may have self-medicated with alcohol or worse. The women and men who come home from war are not unblemished heroes or broken souls. They are people. They are us. They are our fellow citizens who ask to be viewed neither as heroes nor as victims, but as fellow citizens who deserve to be cared for with the care that they've earned and wish for the chance to continue to serve, to belong to the life of their community. People who serve are not a burden. Indeed, they are the greatest asset that America has. And it is the responsibility not only of the government, but of all of us to realize that full potential of those who served right here at home. And when I am Commander-in-Chief, we will.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.